Hana. I don't think you can describe Hana by any other means than her name. I feel like, and I've said this about Hana before to a few people, I feel like with Hana, more than anybody else, I'm getting a front row seat to a performance every time she comes. Hana is an artist through and through. She's complete. She's complete with a band. She's complete by herself. I think it's really special when an artist can make you feel like you are getting the version of them that isn't always on the stage. And I think something special about Hana is I feel like I'm at a performance when she's in the studio, not because of the way that she carries herself in a performance type of demeanor, but for the sheer fact that what you see on the stage is what you get with her. And she's like that in the studio, and she rolls with whatever punches happen during a song. Well, like when she was performing one of her songs live, like she got so caught up in the moment that you could see her emotions coming out, and she does that in studio as well. I just love that she's okay being herself. She's okay being herself on stage. She's okay being herself having a chat. She's okay being herself in the studio. And there is never a non-Hana moment when you're with her. So that's one of my favorite things. And then just her artistry. She's, there's no fillers with her songwriting. She has recorded so many songs with me, not just the ones that you've got on the album, not just the singles that she releases. She's done so many songs just instrumental or songs she's written when she was, it feels like a kid. She's got that much material, and I just sit there and I listen and I go, my gosh, this is an artist, and I'm witnessing something really special with her. And don't get me wrong, everybody that I work with is special. Everybody that I work with, I feel privileged to be able to listen to. But when you get a complete artist that's able to bring something that I feel like I should be paying money for in a studio, that's pretty special, and that's something that I get with her. Because life shouldn't be lived by the broken hearted. Well, you should have thought of that before it started. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to release my next EP myself. That's something I'm excited about. Subtle plug. But as far as producing, engineering, got a couple of new artists, as I mentioned, that I'm looking forward to meeting in the studio. I've had off-site meetings with them, and I'm looking forward to working on their projects. I've just kind of teamed up with a live, what do they call it? Open mic type of setup where one of the people from the open mic will come and record with me. So I've got a couple of people that are lined up from that I'm looking forward to. I've got a couple of repeat people. One of them, Karen Harding from Sounds on the Couch, she's looking at recording some more stuff with me, which I'm really excited for. Christine, I'm going to get her name wrong, but if you check my site, Christine, you'll see some of her stuff. I'm really looking forward to working with her again. And Hana as well, she's kind of hinted on some more polished, more mature stuff that she's been writing and getting ready for recording. I'm pretty sure we'll be jumping in shortly to work together on that stuff. So I'm excited for that. But I'm mostly excited on having my studio fully set up and ready to go. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, I'll have a brand new building, a brand new setup, to give me a lot more freedom to work with everybody in, ready to go. So that's another thing I'm quite excited for. So yeah, a couple of new artists, a couple of repeat artists, and obviously Hana and the new studio. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. I think in regards to what I'm doing, if people are feeling like they have some songs that they don't feel are complete, and they feel like they want to explore what they could sound like, then please come and work with me. Put your hand up and yell out. I'd love to work with anyone, whether you're 10 years old and you're writing songs about your next door neighbor's puppies, or you're 50 and you're thinking, am I too old? You're not. I'd love to work with anyone that's trying to write a song. As far as Hana and her project and this song, I Fell in particular, this was an example of a really special song for me to work on, for me to witness, having Hana and Troy in the room when this was recorded. One take, one go, was truly special. It pushed me further than I thought I was able to go at the time. And I think it just was, it's worth listening to. You won't regret listening through this song, but make sure you're in a space to listen to it. Don't put it on as something that you're not going to pay attention to, because you can really get lost in this song. And I think it deserves for you to do that.